Hi, I'm Stained Haynes, he's Monoxus, and we're here with 718 TV. On behalf of Matty Furious, we'd like to speak on behalf of Americans, like, from sea to shining sea, honestly. And there's a lot more to us than the fucking coastal, rootless, cosmopolitan elites who have been fleeing the fucking, like a white flight exodus, shit hitting the fan, money no longer keeping the thing at bay. So here, at 718 TV, we'd like to give you a brief heads up on, at the very least, what we can conclude here on our sinking ship over onto you on your sinking ship, courtesy of cameraman. If you don't mind.
Cameraman's notes. This is bullshit. Talking about the surveillance state that exists in the UK. That CCTV stuff. You know, it doesn't actually protect the citizenry of the UK for the most part.
No.
In fact, a majority of that stuff is just kind of thrown away. If anything, it only adds to the confusion.
It helps keep eyes on dissidents in the state, and for what it's worth, it should be considered that like 80% of London is under CCTV, but it has no hindrance in terms of like the crime rate as to what happens in London. It's honestly more effective for just keeping people in line, so you just shh, keep quiet, don't say anything. It's really important that you don't say anything, okay? It's very important. That's why, over there.
No one should have eyes on their general populace. I don't think.
What, even here?
In general? I don't know. I feel like it infringes on personal rights, right?
Okay, but what about terrorists?
Yeah, but I mean, you get them when they did something. You can't charge someone before they did something.
You could totally. You should. That's why you have. Why else are you not using Homeland Security and FBI?
Yeah, right. But it's not a crime until you commit it.
Okay, but be that as it may, I mean, like, if you have... No. Because if you have, like, okay, so let's say you have someone on audio and visual and or both, and they're talking about doing something awful, and then, like, you have them on video and or audio, and, like, they're, like, buying a Kalashnikov and a vest or some shit.
But until they do it, they didn't do it.
So so you're only just here for like fucking sloppy seconds?
I'm just saying, unless you've committed the crime, you can't charge him.
He's an ambulance chaser. You see this shit?
You could talk all you want about committing crimes until you fucking do it. Don't count.
Yeah. And it's people like him who like make sure that like people who have like really expensive law degrees like don't fucking like regret the choice they've made in their lives. That's what you've got.
I'm just saying, CCTV does nothing because it might catch you plotting the act or...
No, okay. So, let the record state, courtesy of cameraman, alright? It's a common misconception that surveillance lowers crime rates. It doesn't. Surveillance exists to allow the state to spy on its citizenry, not to protect the citizenry from each other. Looking at you, citizenry. If you doubt this, you only need to check the crime statistics in the UK, where approximately 80% of urban areas are now under 24/7 video surveillance. It has zero effect on crime rates, but it has greatly improved the government's ability to keep its tabs on dissidents. I'm Stained Haynes, he's Monoxus. Back at you in the newsroom, Matty Furious.